Doom Eternal on the Nintendo Switch is phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. The fact that they were able to take a game like this and get it to run this well on the Nintendo Switch is nothing short of a miracle. The guys over at Panic Button have really mastered the art of the port. I didn't think it could get any better after they released Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus on the Nintendo Switch. But Doom Eternal is right up there, and in my honest opinion, might actually even be a better port. But these guys have been working their magic for a long time. They're the folks responsible for the Injustice Gods Among Us port that came out on the PlayStation Vita. And to this day, that still remains one of the most impressive ports I've seen of a console to handheld translation. Now, over the course of the Nintendo Switch lifespan, we've seen some really good ports come to the console. Wolfenstein, Doom, and Witcher 3 come to mind. But we've also seen some really bad ports. For a while, this game kind of stood in limbo. Nobody kind of knew where it was headed, due largely in part to the Microsoft acquisition of Bethesda, and rumors were going around that this thing was not satisfactory in terms of development. Judging by the way this game plays and looks, those rumors were 100% false, and I am so glad that we got this game on the Nintendo Switch. Now, getting a game as beautiful as Doom Eternal to run on this platform definitely came with some sacrifices. The graphics had to take a noticeable dip, and the Switch version runs at 30 frames per second, but it stays pretty consistent with this, and is overall a really smooth experience. Now, one issue that I had with the port of Doom 2016 as well as Wolfenstein: The New Colossus is with the whole depth of field. Background objects seemed really blurry, especially in Wolfenstein. The best way I was able to describe this to people was it felt like I was playing the game with my glasses off. This is something that they really worked on, and although it's still present in this port of Doom Eternal, it's not as noticeable as it was in Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. I have to say, I'm beyond impressed with the way this game plays. As you can see from the footage, the game plays great and fits right in on the Nintendo Switch. Of course, the game looks slightly better when you're playing it docked, but it still looks really good in handheld mode. And whether you're using an OG Switch or a Switch Lite, the game is absolutely badass. My favorite way to play is using the Split Pad Pro on the OG Switch. I like assigning jump and dash to the back buttons. I know the game has been out for a while, and the vast majority of people that really wanted to play it probably already played it on PC, PS4, or Xbox One. And it's kind of hard to justify the $60 price tag to purchase it for the Nintendo Switch when you could get it at a fraction of that for its other console counterparts. And although I'm right there with you, I feel like the game should have been released at $40 maximum. I still feel like it is worth every penny. It's more than just a dumbed down port, and I'm enjoying this second playthrough every bit as much as I enjoyed it the first time. And trust me when I tell you, there's nothing like ripping and tearing while you're ripping and tearing one in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So Doom Eternal on the Nintendo Switch. If you love first-person shooters and you own a Nintendo Switch, this is pretty much a no-brainer, man. It's a must-buy, and I think everyone should check this port out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.